Xiao in the first half. Yeah, I think we will. Because there's a lot of hydro and cryo enemies. So we start out with Zhongli for the shield. Things Xinqui, Yelan, and Hu. Second half, well, let's see. We'll start out with Furina. No, we'll start out with, Furina. Then Faruzan. And Bennett. Then Xiao. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't think I've maybe honestly ever used Xiao in a Spiral Abyss before. So this will be pretty interesting to see how it goes. I'm not super familiar